Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing this morning, folks? Coach Burt, I'm in Florida, at our house in Florida. I want to say happy Friday to you. Got a good Labor Day message. Good Labor Day message for you here. It's about finishing. It's about consistency. It's about what to do every single day to hit a target. Okay? Now, what I'm going to tell you, not very many people going to want to do. Okay? But it's a formula, Amanda Beaner, that I use, that I've simplified over the years to help people get an increase. Okay? As you guys know, I wake up every day, and pretty much all I do all day, every day, is coach people. And those people are in all kinds of industries: real estate, mortgage, insurance, financial services, alpine granite, right? And all day, every day, I listen to people talk about their businesses, what they're trying to do to get their team up and going, how to get the engine cranked up. Like, I listen, right? And what I hear is typically a lot of frustration and a lot of confusion. And it's like, man, we're just confused about how to go grow. So we do a lot of things during the day that really has nothing to do with the primary focus of the business. Okay? The purpose of any business is to produce a new customer and drive a revenue. Okay? The purpose of any business is to produce a customer. Therefore, there is either a high value of your time or there is a low value of your time. A high value of your time is any specific activity that produces revenue, that produces money. See, that's a high value of your time, right? A low value of your time is any activity you participate in. It's got nothing to do with producing money, which is what a lot of people do all day, every day. So there's a formula I use every single day. And if you follow my legacy selling system, or you're in my monster growth boot camps, or you're in Monster Producer, the coaching program, you hear a lot about that formula. And the formula is every day, I'm going to simplify it. Every day I call on new money. Every day. New money. That could be strategic partnership that puts me in front of new people. Could be current clients that I'm calling to either cross-sell or offer another solution to, or pick up referrals or introductions or connections. Every day I'm calling on new money. Every day. Every day I'm calling on new money. And this is something a lot of people just don't do, man. They get going and they just forget somehow to call on new money. Folks, the purpose of the business is to produce new business. So I never want your pipeline to dry up. Okay? And I'm going to show you how all this ties together, because there's a formula I'm using. Every day I'm calling on new money. Okay? Every day I'm working to close people who have indicated interest in our products or services, but we haven't closed them. Okay? Now I'm going to parlay this with something. Because the leads I generate typically come from showcase events. They come from events that I do where I'm driving people to something, and I am showcasing how I can help them. No matter what business you're in, you need to be doing these showcase events. This is a showcase event. Every morning when I do these morning drives, when these go to YouTube's, these are showcasing how I can help you. So I'm driving people to something. I'm getting those people excited. I'm allowing them to go deeper with me on something else, right? So that's called a showcase event. So we do the showcase events. Could be webinars where I'm teaching a subject. Could be a live speaking engagement. Could be some type of edutainment event or education event. It's something, Nick Jenkins, to drive people to something so they can taste the ice cream. I call it taste the ice cream and get excited about something. That has never led me wrong. That gives me people to follow up with. Nick Redmond. That gives me people to follow up with, right? So I'm pushing people to something to get them excited, to follow up, so they can introduce me to more people to put on my hit list. So every day I'm calling on new money. Every day I'm trying to close people who have indicated interest in my product or service. Right, Neil Kelly? Third thing I'm doing every day is I got a red zone. And I'm probably going to write a short book on this, because I really think this is where I can move the needle for people. The red zone is people who are in the 20-yard line to making a decision. I mean, they're literally right there, man. They're within the 20-yard line to make a decision. They need a nudge. They need a bump. They need an invite. They need a push. An object at rest will stay at rest unless acted on by an outside force. Who's the outside force, Kelly? You got to be. An object in motion will stay in motion unless acted on by an outside force. So the red zone, when I'm sitting down and mapping out my day, I got my hit list, that's new money. I got my farm club, people who have indicated interest. I got my red zone, people who are close to making a decision. Okay? I got my showcase events I'm planning, because I'm always planning to push people to something. Right now, it's the Monster Nation Conference next week. It's push people to Monster Nation. Come and spend 3 days with us. Be around the biggest people in the world. It gives us a reason to pick up the phone, send a text message, make an outbound effort, right? There's always a showcase coming. There's always something to push people to. Okay, TJ? All right, so look at my daily, look at the rhythm I've got. New money, trying to close money. Red zone, planning events. And then, Justin Mosley, I have the top 25, which are my biggest advocates. And those people are opening doors for me, introducing me to new associations, right? And I'm spending time with these people, Ryan Chikelli, and I'm building these relationships so that those people introduce us to large numbers of people. Those are my 25 biggest advocates. Okay? So a good day would be, A, you hit your sales target, number one. You got a sales target. Number two, you spend time in very specific, intentional activity, Justin. Own that, man. You got, see, people wake up and they do business activities all day long that are not really high-value activity. They didn't really call on any new money. They didn't really sell anything. They may have had some conversations with people, but they didn't have anything to push them to. They didn't have an offer. They didn't do discovery, right? They're not working a system to go deeper with people, okay? And the Monster Growth System really solves this problem for people. And the problem it solves, Justin McLaughlin, is the problem of confusion, okay? Problem of confusion, Brian White. And confusion is randomness in motion, right? I wake up and I do a lot of activity, but that activity is not coordinated. It's not in conjunction with each other, and it's not specifically moving me toward my target, okay? So basically I wake up and I got big targets, man. This is a revenue number I'm trying to hit. This is a B. We call it a B a lot. Jaime, in our coaching program, I'm at A. I'm trying to move toward B. And every day, if you traveled with me, you would see me do a version of this. New money, banging on people in the pipeline. Red zone conversions. Planning something in the future. Man, I need to do a new webinar on this concept. I need to do this, right? Like every day I'm taking specific actions as part of a system. And the system is driving up the probability of making a sale, okay? And then when you have so much volume, right? When you have so much volume, you're going to shake something loose today, man. You're going to shake something loose. When you have very small volume, it's like, well, how many people did you call? Well, I called 3. I didn't hit a database. I didn't work my social media. I didn't call any of my current clients. I don't have any showcase events, right, D. Hodges? And then you're like, then it's like, well, man, how are you going to get any new business? Then you're wondering why you don't have any new business. Well, you don't have any new business because you really didn't take any specific intentional activities to build the business. So there are formulas, JCash, that we use, right? We coach a lot of auctioneers, thanks to JCash, and man, I bet 90% of them wait on somebody to call them to do an auction, and that's not the formula that we teach our monster producers. Pick up the phone, make an outbound call, send a text message, follow up with people you met, collect data, put them in your database, put them in your Genie Rocket, hit them back, okay? Like keep this cycle going. You don't need more money, you need more people. The people have the money. But if you don't touch the people, follow up with the people, find a problem with the people, then they don't give you any of the money, man. So I want to get out of your brain any type of fear, reservation, consideration. I want you to get up every day, and I want you to bang on people and connect with people and reach out to people and follow up with people, right? And man, it's just serving, this morning serving as a good reminder to me that's in the basics, man. I mean, if we've had any success at all, it's because the pure power of consistency, Carrie, of just showing up over and over and over and over and over and over and trying to teach my team, man, show up, get on the phones, send an outbound text message, follow up with people, create value. There's a system that we work every day. So as you go into Labor Day weekend, man, it's a typical time a lot of people shut down. I get it. I understand everybody needs a break. I had a break last week, and but I got this Monster Nation coming up, man. I got this Monster Nation coming up. What's up, Lisa Patrick? And it's coming up next week. I want to see you in the room with me. We still have tickets available. Why would you do it? You'd say, let me tell you why you should do it. I'm convinced that you're just one person away from a new season in your life. Okay, this is a lot about what I'm going to talk about at the Monster Nation. I've got a special talk I'm going to give about how that you're one person away from a new season. But until you put yourself in a position to get around that one person, you can't change your life. You just can't change your life, man, because you're just around the same people every day, the same ordinance, the same concept. Good to see. Come on, right? So you're just around the same old mess every day, man. So you got to get out of that mess and get into an environment where you can thrive in, man. You got to get into an environment you can thrive in. Okay? So I really want to encourage you. Come to Nashville. It's one of the greatest cities in the world. Right, Trevor? Come and be part of what we're doing. There's no way you can't make a connection, can't have a follow-up, you can't have a breakthrough. Okay? That's the reason you need to do it. You're not doing it for me. You're doing it for you. Okay? I speak at conferences every week. As soon as I do Monster Nation, I'm going to New York City. Then I'm coming back and doing the Micheal Burt School of Speaking. So it's like, man, it's as Daniel Hodges says, the opportunity's waiting for you, man. You gotta lean into it. You gotta lean into getting in the room with people. That's the biggest thing you gotta do. And that's part of the showcase. It's part of the way to make new connection. It's part of the way to initiate the selling cycle. You don't need more money. That should really be the title of the book. You need more people. Okay? You don't need more money. You need more people. Anywhere you can go to get people, folks. If you got any kind of value at all, you need to be there. So, Friday finish. Let's have a great day. I already got myself excited, man. I'm ready to work the selling system. I got some deals to close, right? I got some deals to close. I got some people to call. I got some invites to have. I got some events to plan. Boom. Let's go do this. Have a great day, guys.